Greetings gastronauts, this is KeefCooks, I'm Keef, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious and very simple breakfast dish from North Africa and parts of the Middle East. I'm going to make Shakshuka. So this was requested by Sahil Shah, aka The Legacy, and he wants it with cheese, which is an unusual, or not a common variation, but sounds great to me. So we'll do that. And a couple of shout outs, one to my new Patreon fan, Liz Taylor. Didn't you used to be in movies? And also to Donald Townsend, who commented recently on, he's a long-time fan, and he says, what happened to that cool hat he used to wear? And I replied, I said, not many people thought it was cool, so I retired it, but I've still got it. And in fact, here it is. Oh dear. So look, colour coordinated black and orange. Now, I've never actually had shakshuka, but I don't know why, I've just never come across it, really. I've heard of it, but never seen it kicking around on a menu or anything. Even though, we lived in the Middle East for many years. Never saw it there, never saw it in Dubai. But it comes from North Africa, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, and it's kind of spread into Israel, where it's apparently very, very popular. And it's a very simple dish of, kind of tomato base with eggs poached in it. And it sounds terrific. It's similar to the Mexican huevos rancheros and also the Italian eggs in purgatory. I don't know why it's called that. I'm sure somebody does and they'll tell me. Anyway, if you enjoy this video, give it a like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get notifications. And without further ado, let's do it. Okay, ingredients. I've got two 400 gram cans of tomatoes. I've got 4 eggs. These are Burford Browns and they are fantastic. I've got 1 bell pepper, actually half a red one, half yellow one. I've got a small onion, 2 cloves of garlic, a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, squidge of tomato puree, and half teaspoon of chili flakes, a teaspoon of cumin seeds, and a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and salt and ground black pepper. And also I've got some feta cheese. Sahil specifically wanted a cheesy version, but it's optional. I thought that something really melty like, cheddar or moz would just disappear into the sauce, whereas this won't melt so much and it'll be distinct blobs of cheesiness. So that's the ingredients, let's cook them. So we need to prep the veg, which means slicing and dicing the onion and the pepper and crushing and finally chopping the garlic. So to start cooking the shakshuka, you want to heat a tablespoon of EVU, extra virgin olive oil, in a frying pan on medium-low heat. And when that's warmed up, add the onion and stir them around and let them gently cook for about 5 minutes. And I'm also adding the cumin seeds. Would have been a good idea if I didn't put them on the same plate as the other things. And then you add the diced peppers and the sort of minced garlic and cook for a further 5 minutes. When those are a bit softened, add the tomatoes, the tomato puree, and stir those well. Then add the chili flakes and the paprika and stir again and simmer for 5 to 7 minutes. Now you can taste it and season it if necessary. That's actually fine, doesn't need any salt, but we'll give it a grind of pepper. So let that cook for a few minutes more and reduce a bit, and then make indentations with the back of a big spoon in the sauce, and that's where your eggs are going to go. I recommend that you don't try and break the egg straight into that. Put it into a bowl first and then slip it in, and that way you hopefully won't break any yolks. I did that deliberately for Mrs. Casey. I did, honest. Now if you're adding cheese, stick it in now. Just arrange your cubes of cheese artistically between the eggs, and then cover it tightly and simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes till the eggs are done. Right, I'm pretty sure the eggs are done, so let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh, it's taste test time with Mrs. KeefCooks.
You're wearing your hat?
Special request.
I love that hat.
I thought you hated it.
No, I think it's spectacular. I'm not saying it's you, but I do think it's spectacular.
Okay, I'll put a poll up there. If you press the I button, keep the hat or ditch it. Right, breakfast.
Ooh, so you told me, didn't you? It's eggs cooked in tomato sauce.
Yeah, Shakshuka. Boom shakalaka.
Just the first bit, yeah?
What?
Shakshuka.
Yeah, do you want a spoon?
Yeah, it's alright.
Oi!
You won't like it.
Bread and water again.
Hey, that's my water, put it down. Would you like a glass of water? You must be thirsty. Ah, that's special water with stuff rotted in it.
You know, I said it was breakfast. It's actually about 2 o'clock.
So I actually got it at 10:30, just as Keith was coming in the door from the shops. So, you're ready for breakfast, aren't you?
Those two are yours, because I broke the yolks on purpose. Oh, and that's mine. Oh, look, rock hard.
Yeah. Oh, that's the way I like it, yeah.
So they're all rock hard.
Oh, hey, this is nice.
I haven't done it yet.
You've got the quicker off the mark than that, my love. Oh, I've never had this before. And I like Middle Eastern flavours. I always think it's interesting, actually, to see what other cultures have for breakfast, because it's a completely different take on how you start your day. So which country does it come from?
Sort of North Africa, and then spread into Israel. Right. And then, yeah. Like a virus. So it's sort of everywhere now.
Wow. So we've got the spice and the tomatoes. I don't think of tomatoes in the Middle East. It's probably just my ignorance. But,
yeah.
This is really good. I think the closest Western equivalent to this is probably pizza topping, but you've not had it like this. This is so nice.
This would be great on a pizza.
It would. It's really chilly type of thing. Oops, excuse me. Oh, there's some red pepper.
Shakshuka pizza.
Shakshuka pizza. Yeah.
Okay.
So I apologise to any Italians. However,
they've got their own version.
Yeah, it's called pizza.
No, it's not. It's not. It's called eggs in purgatory. I don't know why.
Huevos? What's the Italian for eggs?
Egos.
I know the Spanish, don't know the Italian. Huevos en purgatorio.
See.
Purgatorio.
And
Purgatorio.
there's Mexicans have huevos rancheros.
Oh, right. Yeah, definitely. If you want to break your family gently into this idea, just tell them you're doing a spicy pizza bread with this on top.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got some football to watch.
Oh, it's the final.
Yeah. So the USA beat England. It was a damn good match. Next time, England will have improved so much again as they have since the last one.
And nobody else will have.
And next year, no, but I mean the American team, I thought they were just so athletic. You know, when like the legs open out to like sort of do the run and then do that big kick. It's like nobody can move that wide. I was well impressed. And running. I mean, I thought ours were athletic, but my goodness, yeah, really, really good match.
She's going to start her own football channel.
I'm really not. So, anyway.
Okay. Boom shakalaka.
Shakalaka.
Make it. Oh, thanks for watching and see you next time. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Over and over and over again.
Sabotage.